Okay, we meet again. Today we are still treating change of subject of formula. In our previous class, we did the introduction to change of subject of formula. Please, if you are just joining us, kindly go back to our previous classes and go through them and see how we started. Is that okay? All right, now we are going deeper into the topics change of subject of formula. So let's treat this example we have here. It said make x the subject of formula. Now for the sake of those that are just joining us, if when we say a subject of formula, we are trying to say make a particular digit or alphabet or number to stand as a whole, to equate every other. Is that understood? So that's what we are talking about when we say change of subject of formula. Okay, now look at this example now. It said b equal to what? 1 all over 2 square root of a squared minus s squared. Now, whenever you are solving or working on subject of formula, please, this is the first thing you need to do. Check what you are focusing on. We are focusing on x now. Now, try as much as possible to remove every other parameters that are not related to what you are working on. As you can see on this one, this half does not have any business with this, because what we are trying to do, we are trying to do it in a way that we remove everything around x, so that we can easily pick x. As this thing is right like this right now, it is not possible to remove x from this crowd. It is not possible. So the only way we need to do it, the first thing we remove this one. After that we remove the square root. Then after that we remove this one. At the end of the day, it will be very easy to pull out what? S square. You get it now? So now let's do it now. The first thing we need to do is to remove what? This half that is here. How do we do it? Now, I can write it like this. B is equal to what? Now, this thing is also like this. It can be written as 1 all over 2 times square root of a square minus s square. Do you get it now? It can still be written like this. Now, 1 will multiply everything here. Now, remember there's invisible over 1 here. If this one multiply this one, 2 will multiply 1. Do you get it? Now we now have what? B is equal to what? 1 times this is the same thing. Square root of a square minus s square over 2 times 1 will give me what? 2. You see, I've succeeded in removing the half now. You get? Now, the next thing, there's also invisible over 1 here. The next thing I will do, I will cross multiply. You get it now? So 1 will multiply everything here, 2 will multiply b. So when we do that, 2 times b, we give what? Okay, let me do this one first. 1 will multiply everything here, will still give me what? The square root of a square minus s square is equal to what? 2 will multiply b, will give me what? 2b. Do you get it now? Then, you see, I have succeeded in removing the half. The next thing we need to do, remove the square root. Because we are trying to pull out this x from the crowd. Okay, now, when you remove the square root, when a square root crosses equal to, it becomes what? A square. We've done this one in our previous classes before. So, we'll now have what? A square minus s square is equal to what? If this one crosses, it will become what? 2 square b square. Do you get it now? When a square root cross equal to, everything at this side that is going to, you square them. That's how we got 2 square and b square. So now we now have a square minus s square is equal to 2 square will give me 4, then b square. You get it now? Now it will be very easy to remove the x, because we have easily broken the bond that has been holding x. You get it now? So now the next thing we need to do, because of this minus sign, I will have to take x to the side so that I will have a plus. You get it now? So this a will remain, a square will remain, then I will remove this one, bring it to the side. So let me say collect like this first, so that you understand what we are saying. A square will remain, this one will come to the side. When a plus cross equal become minus 4b square. You get it now? Is equal to what? When a minus cross equal to become what? Plus s square. Now, in the question, we were told to make s subject of formula. We were not told to make s squared subject of formula. So we need to remove this square. You get it now? So the next thing, I will remove this square. When the square crosses equal to, it will become a square root. Remember, when square root crosses equal to, it becomes a square. when a square also cross equal to become what? A square root, vice versa. You get it now? So then the next I was saying, therefore, x is equal to what? The square root of a square minus 4b squared. This is the answer. We have succeeded in making x to stand. You now see that x is not standing alone. It's equating every other parameter. That's what we mean by what? Change of subject of formula. In case you're just joining us, you're yet to subscribe, please kindly subscribe. And please, before you go, do not forget to strike that like button. Give us a like and don't forget to drop a comment. God bless you.